Every detail matters. From the subtle textures of the leopard's spots to the muscular tension in its shoulders, the engraver has captured a moment in time. The feline's eyes pierce the horizon, as though guarding some hidden secret. Its tail curves gently, and its body seems poised to spring, each sinew rendered with painstaking care. Around the creature, a hint of foliage suggests the leopard's domain, the wild grasses, the shadows, the silence that precedes movement. Turn the coin over, and you are greeted by the official markings that formalize its value, weight, purity, and origin. The crisp inscriptions, the mint seal, and microfine details confirm its legitimacy. This site speaks of law and authority, of government backing and collector demand. Together with the artistic reverse, they form a balance, beauty and assurance, creativity and trust. The allure of this coin lies not only in its visual appeal but in its meaning. The leopard is a creature of contrasts, silent yet deadly, graceful yet powerful. It prowls the border between visibility and concealment, striking without warning. Such a creature embodies themes of strength, stealth, and survival. To hold it is to hold that balance, to feel a connection to the wild places it represents, even as it rests in your palm. Gold itself carries stories. From its formation in the heart of stars to its journey through human history, it has been coveted by kings and adventurers. This coin is part of that lineage. Its 1/4 ounce of pure gold is a concentrated expression of value, security, and beauty. In uncertain times, gold has always been a refuge, a hedge against inflation, a store of value that transcends borders and currencies. But when that gold is transformed into this exquisite coin, it becomes so much more: an heirloom, a statement, a testament to human creativity. Collectors prize pieces like this for their rarity. Mintage is limited. Each specimen is numbered and tracked. The fewer that exist, the more coveted they become. That scarcity fuels demand. Buyers, museums, private collectors all seek specimens that are pristine, intact, perfectly struck. Any flaw, a scratch, a ding, a mark, diminishes appeal. But when you have one in superb condition, it conveys superiority. It whispers that you have acquired not just a coin, but one of the finest in existence. To your viewers, this coin offers multiple layers of fascination. You can explore its aesthetic, the way light dances across raised surfaces, how shadows accentuate the design, how minute features become visible only under magnification. You can delve into its technical specs: 1/4 ounce weight, pure gold content, diameter, thickness, edge patterns, year and mint information. You can unfold its story: when the Natura series began, why the leopard was chosen, where the mint is located, how many were struck. And you can tie it into the broader world of bullion coins, explaining how it compares with gold coins from other nations, and why this one commands attention in the marketplace. In your presentation, invite the viewer to imagine holding it. Describe how it feels: cool weight in the fingers, the smooth surfaces of the fields contrasting with the crisp relief of the design, the delicate ridge on the edge, the slight ring when given a soft tap. Encourage them to lean in, to appreciate how light reveals new angles, how reflections shift as the coin tilts. That sensory intimacy brings this object to life. You may want to compare it with alternatives, show how it stacks against common bullion pieces, then point out what sets it apart: aesthetic flourish, limited release, numismatic appeal in addition to intrinsic value. Perhaps demonstrate magnified detail, or show it under different lighting, so that viewers see how the leopard's muscles, fur texture, and expression emerge and recede depending on perspective. You can also weave in context. The Natura series is a celebration of South Africa's rich biodiversity. While many coins elsewhere feature symbols of national identity or historic figures, this one speaks of wild places and creatures, a reminder that wealth doesn't reside solely in vaults, but in the wonder of the natural world. The leopard is one among iconic African animals, and its inclusion reflects pride in heritage and environment. Audiences often ask, is it a good investment? You can address that: gold is a long-term guard against volatility, plus the premium that rare, collectible coins command above bullion value. Explain how demand from collectors, limited supply, and artistry contribute to price appreciation. Point out that while many gold coins trade close to melt value, special issues like this often carry a significant premium. However, emphasize that condition, provenance, and authenticity are key. A coin in proper protective casing, certified by a respected grading service, will always outperform an uncertified piece. To further engage, you might present side-by-side comparisons, a typical bullion coin, this natural leopard, and perhaps another high-end numismatic piece. Show how much more extra the artistic and collectible qualities justify. You can walk through a valuation approach, base gold price, added collectible premium, state of the market, rarity, demand trends. Perhaps reference past auctions to illustrate how similar coins have fetched high sums, building credibility throughout, maintain a tone of wonder and respect. This is not mundane merchandise, it is a cultural artifact, a small sculpture in precious metal, a bridge across time and nature. Treat the coin as you would a living subject, not an object. Let your viewers feel that sense of discovery, of privilege, of access to something extraordinary. As your narrative draws toward conclusion, remind them of how exceptional this piece is: perfect strike, flawless surfaces, extreme rarity, artistry that rivals miniatures by master engravers. Reiterate how the coin embodies both nature and craft, intersection of wild and civilization, tangible beauty bound to value. Invite the viewer to imagine owning it, guarding it, passing it down through generations.